Hello, fellow diecasters. Welcome to another insane episode here on Diecast Insanity. Got a little haul for you guys right now. Finally found some cars that I've been looking for, and it kind of hit them in a weird time and wasn't even really looking for them and found them. So kind of cool. So I'll tell you about that story too while we look at them. And just let you guys know, there's only 4 cars, but they're all premium cars, so very, very cool. I haven't found a whole lot in main lines here lately. Everybody keeps getting the same cases in. All I keep seeing is C and D cases everywhere, and I'm like, well, why can't I find everything else? So hopefully they'll start showing up, especially Walmart. Walmart's been weird. Past years, it's been sequential A, B, C, D, E, just right on down the line. But here lately, it seems like every time they get a dump bin in, it's a C case dump bin for some reason. It's just insane. So, and I've got all those cars, so I don't know what's going on there, but hopefully they'll get figured it out here soon. So let me get set up, and we'll take a look at what we found this week. So we'll take a look at the car culture cars I found first, and the story kind of behind these. I've been looking for these, been waiting for these to hit. I was pretty sure I was probably going to see them at Target first, and lo and behold, Thursday I had to make a stop at my local Walgreens stores on the way home to pick up some nasal spray and some hair gel, and I hit, and so I might as well go check out the toy area. You never know. And lo and behold, bam, the Deutschland Design Series was there. The only cars they did not have was the BMW, which I already have the first edition of this car, and the 599. I have the first edition of that car, so I wasn't overly concerned about that. These are the 3 I wanted, and they had all 3 of them there. Matter of fact, they had 2 of these. So, but the other thing that was interesting about it was that they were on clearance for $2.74. So I don't know if Walgreens is not going to be carrying car culture anymore, or if this is just this particular Walgreens, or what. I don't know. So let's open these up. We'll take a look at them. We'll take a look at the Audi A4 Quattro S4 Quattro first, which is kind of cool because I am now currently an Audi owner and I have an A4. So it's kind of cool. This is actually an S4, but I have an A4, but it's basically the same thing. And mine's actually the generation before this particular one. Turn my turntable here so it's not. There we go. So, really cool in this blue. Love the wheel choice. It was when I knew this one was coming out. This was one of my must-haves from this set, along with the Mercedes AMG was a must-have for me. So, very cool to be able to find these all 3 in one shot. Even made it even better. And the fact that I found them in a Walgreens, where I haven't found anything in a Walgreens in about a year. They haven't had anything either. I'm just hitting them at the wrong times or what. But I'm glad I found these. I was almost to the point of buying this set on eBay. Found a reasonable price for all 4 cars, but decided to hold off on it, and yeah, kind of glad I did now. So let's hold the newest, well, 2 new castings actually, because the S4 is also a new casting. So let's take a look at the T1 panel bus. This is my second of these. I have the Moon Eyes one from way back a couple years ago, car culture from Cargo Carriers, but I like this one in the Porsche livery. Be really neat to do a kind of a skinematic with this one. And a couple of racing Porsches would be really neat. So it's kind of cool to have this one. Heavy. This is a heavy casting. This thing is probably one of the current heaviest castings I think Hot Wheels produces these days. Kind of surprising that there's no rear license plate on the bus. They didn't put one on there. They could have put it right there on the little part of the base that holds the body on, but they didn't. So it made it kind of interesting. I'm not sure why they held off on not putting a license plate on, but kind of cool. Like this paint job, very, very cool, very neat, kind of neat bus to add for a scene. Maybe a couple of the 917s, and then that. It'd be really cool. So let's take a look at the 300 SL 6.8 AMG, or the Red Pig as it is commonly known in the racing parlance. Love this thing. When I saw this thing, I was like, oh, I gotta have it. At first, I was like everybody else. I thought this was a redo of the black one, but this is a whole new casting. And once you compare the two, you can really see this has the fender flares on it, and it's got a different base with a different grill, different light setup. So you can definitely see the difference between these two when you get them side by side. So they are two different castings, but very, very sweet. Love the decal treatment that they did on the deco treatment that they did on this car. Very nice, very cool, including the Hot Wheels symbol on the front fender, which wouldn't have appeared on the real car, but still really, really cool. I think it's going to be a neat addition to the collection. So nice there. So love that. So really good to find that one. Love the wheel choice as well. So that is extremely cool. So now let's take a look at. Hit my Freddy's yesterday, and it looks like they got another shipment of the latest, not the latest, but the first wave of this year of the Team Transporters. So as you guys know, I already got the Lancia. They still have a ton. This is the peg warmer of this set, which is really weird that this is the peg warmer of the set. They still had two of these there yesterday, and they only had one of the Advent one, which seems to be the one that sells out first in this set. I did not have this car in premium. I have the first edition in the main line, but I hadn't picked one up in premium yet, so I decided to pick this up. I never did see the NGK or HKS version from the Car Culture when it made its debut in premium. I never saw that car. It's one of the first ones of that set to go bye-bye. So I never did find that car. So now I've got the Advent one, which I think this is its third release. Possibly, I think it's its second or third release of the what is this? The GTR BNR 32 Skyline. I think it may have been released in Fast and the Furious. So I think this is its third release in premium. So I had to pick this one up to add to the collection, so I have at least a representation of it in premium. Very, very cool. To add to the Advent liveried cars I have. It'd be kind of neat to do a little Advent photo shoot now between this and me. Because I have the Porsche that's premium in Advent, and what other premium Advents do I have? Because I have the 962. The only other ones would have been the other Car Culture one. Oh, I have the NSX race car in Advent, and I have the NSX in Advent from Car Culture. That one is from. I can't remember what they said, but I think that's it for premium Advent cars anyways. I have a couple other mainline ones, so it'll be kind of neat to do a little photo shoot with that. So there's the Skyline. Of course, this is the Sakura Sprinter that comes with this one. This is my fourth Sakura Sprinter now, because I have the one from the Mazda 787B, the Nissan one, and the Skyline, Yokosuka Skyline one. So, but that's this week's haul. Nice cars. Hot Wheels is really getting nice with their premiums. It's just getting tougher and tougher to find them, especially when the times that I have to hunt, because I have to do it in the afternoon because I have to be to work at 6 in the morning. And nothing is open before 6 in the morning around here, so I have to wait till the afternoon and just pray to goodness that I find them And I'm glad I found the Deutschland Design Series because I really, really wanted this car. I had to have that Mercedes for my Mercedes collection and the S4 for the Audis. So, very cool. So very, very cool there. So be on the lookout for the bi-weekly featured car this week. And don't forget to check out the 3 for Thursdays. I'm sorry I missed this week. I'll do a couple this weekend, and they'll be ready for upload. They'll be programmed in for scheduled uploads, so they should be there. I've got a couple ideas for today's to do a couple today, so be on the lookout for those as well. And just continue to have fun, and remember to leave at least a couple on the pegs for the collectors in your area, so they don't have the fits of not having to find these cars as well. And don't forget to check out your Walgreens just on the off chance that you may hit this one as well. And you never know, they might be on clearance and you get them for cheap because they're only $2.74 a piece. So check them out. Don't forget to hit your Walgreens. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Bye.